Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video with your girl. I should have changed my name to Not Your Ordinary Esthetician. But today I'm going to be doing a microdermabrasion with my lovely friend Kim here. I always want to start out with a really good cleanse. If you watch my back bar video, you see that I carry at least 2 lines in the shop right now. One of my favorite lines is Skin Script. So I'm going in with their cleanser. Just try to get all of the debris off. Get a clean slate before we get going here. And of course some balm steam. Gotta have that steam going. Now with microdermabrasions, this is really, I would say, a long-term, not instant gratification to help smooth out your fine lines, wrinkles, somewhat of discoloration, and say if you have like dry patches on your face, that would help out a lot. And when I say it's not instant gratification, I mean like if you have dark marks or hyperpigmentation that you're struggling with and you want to see results like really quick, then we would get into like the pills, like glycolic pills or TCA pills. But even the pills that I do, I like to work my way up. I don't like to start on a high grade when it comes to pills. With microderms, we do it in sessions. Well, I do it in sessions. And you'll slowly start seeing your skin smoothing out texture-wise and pigment-wise. And also, just like any other cosmetic procedure or anything you get done by your local esthetician, the take-home care must be up to par. You can come in for a facial or you can come in for a microderm at least once a month, but you got to do that same work at home in order to see those results that you would like. So, of course, everybody's favorite, take off the cleanser with a hot, steamy towel. She's a mess. There's no telling what we were talking about here. Normally when I cleanse or I don't do a cleansing treatment, I normally do it 2 times. But for the sake of this video, I shorten it for you guys. So starting with the microdermabrasion, I use 2, sometimes 3 different levels. I'll have a skin consultation with the client so I can be up to date on their current skin regimen, also the sensitivity of the skin as well. I normally will start off at maybe 11 or 12 on my first wipes, only in larger areas like forehead, cheeks, and then I switch gears on my second swipes. But I'm slowly going across the forehead. I only do 1 swipe a time, or 1 pass. It made me think of Dora. I only do 1 swipe a pass, or 1 swipe. Okay. So we're doing that. And really, so I should have showed you guys, but there's 2 different microdermabrasion machines. And the kind that I have, it's less messy for sure. It doesn't shoot out the crystals like the older, old school kind. Mine has the crystallized head on the top, to where I would have to switch it out. And I have disposable filters in which I dispose of. So now when we start at the cheek area, we like to go upwards. You know, gravity pulls our skin down over time as we get older. So I'll make my swipes on my passes going upwards. I purchased a starter microdermabrasion machine on Amazon. I will say, please read your reviews. I will be upgrading very soon. But the microdermabrasion machine that I would like, it starts at I want to say the lowest was 3,000, and I think the refurbished kind was like mid 2000s. We almost there, but we not quite there yet, just for that one machine. So this will have to do until we get there. And as you see, my hand techniques, it kind of differs with the different parts of the face. You want to go upwards near the cheek areas. I go across for the forehead and the chin. And now I drop down the level of the suction. Normally on my second pass, I like to drop down to maybe a 7 or 8, if not lower. Like I said, these passes, or the strength of it, it depends on how sensitive the person's skin is. Because I've had clients who had micros prior to me, and they told me they've had a bad reaction due to the machine being way too high. I kind of sped it up since you guys already seen the first process. This is just the second swipe that I'm doing. Another thing that I learned in school is also you can go, of course, on a person's neck, and a lot of older clients prefer that as well, to smooth out their neck. And also you can go over a client's lips, but of course you will want to turn it all the way down if you're doing the lips. I don't feel comfortable with doing a client's lips. I don't know. It's just my personal preference. I don't feel comfortable with doing that. Now, if someone just really, really asked me if I could go over their lips, I would do it at a very low voltage. And, you make sure your client doesn't have any cold sores or anything going on at that moment, because you wouldn't want to harm them or spread it all over their face. So that's probably one of the main reasons I don't like the lips. I would refer them to like a lip scrub or something. Okay, so at the end of the session, I like to get a cool towel instead of the steam towel to calm the face down for the client. We've done a lot on that. Excuse me, I got a text message. We did a lot to the face, so of course we want to calm it down. Of course, it's not the funnest for clients. So again, if you're new here, go check out my back bar product video that I did. I don't know if it was last video or the video before last, but I like to use a company for my hydro jelly mask, and this particular one is the intensive aftercare mask. I love this mask. Sometimes I might mix it with a little bit of their illuminating orange mask just to give them that glow, but this mask is awesome. Any redness, any tad bit of swelling or anything, it will go down when it's after the mask is pulled up. And this is Estamax. I'm like, what's the name of this company? Yeah, it's Estamax. Sorry, y'all. So sometimes I get troopers who let me do the mask over the entire face. And I try to leave, of course, a little area out in their nose so they can breathe. When I first seen it, I'm not going to hold you. I was freaking out. I went to the company page and like, they are really covering people's whole face. But no matter how much it drips like to the side or anything like that, it'll mold. And then you just pull it up. You can make the mask however you like to make the mask. Some people don't like it over their lips, but if I'm not mistaken, I think we did it over her lips. But if not, this is a great alternative for someone that's looking for some extra moisture when it comes to the lip area. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry, depending on how thick you like your mask. I've noticed some people like it just thin and they wipe it off with a towel. It depends on the day with me, because sometimes I don't like using all of that product if I don't have to. Look at it. Look at that skin already. It's already glowing. Already glowing, girl. And we ain't even pulled it off yet. Just a little close-up action before we pull it off. And I kind of work my way around the edges to kind of get an even pull. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you can take off the entire mask in one pull. And those are on a good day. And then other days you'll have just a little left over, but it's no biggie. It comes right off with water. And then I'll take my last hot towel. And that's going to remove any of the leftover mask on her face before we get her sprayed down with toner. I really have to look at this when I get back to the shop and list what kind of toner this is. It comes with their acrylic line for skin script, and it smells so bomb and refreshing. Like, honestly, one of the best toners that I've used in a product line. It doesn't leave that sticky residue or anything like that. It's just really smooth. Okay, and then my last step, well, not my last step, I go in with some vitamin C serum. Bomb. Probably say that a lot. I really love vitamin C serum. Get that all moisturized in on her. It's a couple of different oils that I like when it comes to the skin, but that'll be another video. And then my last step, I'm going in with the Acai moisturizer to get everything sealed in. Really love the smell. Really love, I want to say the SPF. I don't know if it's 30 or higher, but it's bomb as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop down what you would like to see next. And I'll see you in the next video.